seen from this Oregon defense?
Oregon is a athletic ball team. They're long, their longness and their versatility between all different players gives them a little bit of a problem.
What has changed in your game the last couple games? You've gone over 200 yards, 230 yards. What has been the difference?
I just think the increase in game experience, the increase in reps, has given me an opportunity to be able to anticipate better.
Looking at your hand, how's your hand feel? That left hand, that wrist.
Toss to you.
My hands, it's all right. It's getting there. It's kind of reached a point where it won't get any better. It may get worse, but it won't get any better. And after this game, I'll be getting the surgery on it.
We're looking at that 80-yard run from the last game. You were carrying it in your right hand, even though probably not the right. Do you not trust that left hand?
Just to brace how we're on it during the game, I can't carry the ball in my left hand.
Yeah, we're here with Ezekiel Elliott.
I carry it in my right hand.
Press conference. Here are some of his comments.
You know how you're taught to carry it?
It's just something I had to get used to, just as the season went on. And when I first got my surgery, just get out there and practice, getting used to only keeping it in that hand. It's just something that came second nature this season.
When did you first hurt the hand?
I broke it first week in camp.
How did you do it?
I jumped up for a ball and then came down and landed on it funny.
Hey, Ezekiel, how did it, at what point during the season did you feel like you started to take control of the game? Because the way you ran against Alabama was a game for the ages for the Buckeye running backs. At what point during the season did you feel like you felt that you were in control, that you were one with the offensive line?
I think the game that started with just the Michigan State game, I think I had a great game. I showed a lot of acceleration, a lot of anticipation, and made a lot of good reads.
When you look at this Oregon offense, or defense, excuse me, what sticks out to you? Is it their defensive plays, is it their explosiveness, is it their tenacity at the line of scrimmage? What sticks out to you?
Well, they're a team that plays hard, and that's we don't play many teams that put forth the same amount of effort as us. And they're a long defensive team, and they have a lot of players that can play different positions. Like you got guys that play DN, but you might see them outside linebacker the next play.
How does it feel knowing that Ohio State victory really comes down on your shoulders?
It's a little bit of pressure, but I know the big guys in front of me, we call them the slobs, are going to pave the way for me.
Good luck, my man. Appreciate it.
Thank you. They established the running game early in the game, and the running back did a great job breaking tackles and creating explosive runs.
How important is it to establish that running game early?
It's really important for us. When we're at our best, we're a balanced attack, where we can both pass the ball and run the ball. So we like to establish the run and then be able to run play action and take shots downfield.
Do you feel like most of the year you were considered underrated?
I may have been underrated most of the year, but it's not something I was really worried about. I was just worried about going out there, getting better every week, and getting a W.
How do you feel like you've improved over the year?
Just through anticipation and game experience, just kind of anticipating what the defense is going to do pre-snap and then post-snap.
Being at the national championship game, you pinch yourself? I mean, you feel like this is almost surreal, or how do you feel about it?
I really don't think it's even sunk in yet. It's our only second day here, and we got in last night at 6. But I was thinking about it earlier. Just like it doesn't really feel like we play in a couple days, and so it'll sink in pretty soon.
What do you remember about your official visit to Ohio State?
I was committed by them, but just every time I visit Ohio State, walked on campus, there's just this certain energy you feel, and this certain feeling you get from the staff and the team, this sense of family that just was very welcoming.
And what was it, that made you decide to commit over? I know your parents went to Missouri. What was it that made you want to commit?
I just thought that Ohio State was the best situation for me, and I had a really great bond with my running back coach, Stan Drayton.
And what's your relationship like with Coach Meyer?
Coach Meyer, we have a good relationship. He's really good friends with my family, and every Thanksgiving we eat Thanksgiving with him now, so that's our new little tradition.
What's that like? What's Thanksgiving like?
It's fun. It's a time with family, his family, my family, a couple of friends all around, having a good time.
And also, why do you roll your jersey up? It's kind of like an old school kind of a thing.
I just don't like how loose the jerseys are at the bottom, so I just tuck up and roll it.
Do any other players do? Do they, make fun of you for it?
I get a little bit of stuff from some of my teammates, but I think Ryan Taylor does it. I'm not sure if any other players on the team do it.
Who says something to you?
Joey is my roommate. He's always giving me stuff, giving me a hard time.
He won't do it. He won't. Have you tried to tell him, hey, maybe you should do it too?
No.
When you came in, did you expect to play right away, or did you think it would take you a while?
Coach Meyer gives everyone an opportunity to come in and prove yourself. Play early. Last season I came in and got a little bit of game experience at running back, but mostly just from special teams.
Is it painful to play that way? The neck exposed?
No.
That kind of contact?
No, it's not. Keep your pads low. You're not really taking too many shots to your stomach.
Coach always talks about 15 games now. It's a lot. How has it been on you guys physically? How has he kept you guys, where you are right now? Because you don't have a ton of injuries.
It was definitely harder during the season, but that's just that 12-game stretch and just getting beat up week in and week out was pretty tough. But once we had got the whole season to get healthy, I got month of practice and just playing the sugar ball. I think then it's 10 days leading up to this game within enough time.
Running off some adrenaline, probably.
Yeah, definitely.
Where do you feel like you guys can have success on Monday?
I think that for against outfit, the interior defense is a little bit undersized, and we're a bigger physical team, and I think that just establishing the running game, if we establish the running game, we'll be able to be fine offensively.
I feel like if you can